This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Mic on, sound test. Let's get to the sound test. Hold on a minute. Well, we're going to assume oh, there I got it. I got it. Almost there. Okay, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, testing. Very good. Got it. Well, Woodchip sent me a message, and seems like the markets are chugging along nicely to the upside. Let's start with the 30-minute and see what we've done. You know, it would help if I actually logged on, right? That's usually a good thing. Okay. What have we done so far? Surprisingly, after that fall on Friday and Thursday, day 1, day 2, day 3, this could be a day 3 bounce, but surprisingly, we didn't gap, eh? There was some nice volatility. Sunday evening last night, I took a look, but by the time I came in, it was really starting to fall. I took a look, I think around 9:30. It was around here. I missed the 100 point rise in an hour and a half. So, are we bullish? Well, we have to look at two different things. 2 days down does not make a bear market. Not by any standards. Volatility picked up a little bit there. Excellent. And this is the only time we got a little downtick in the on-balance volume on the daily. Coming down to the 50-period moving average, and we're bouncing. I would have figured we would have came down to, I was going to say this level here. Maybe even where we rocketed up, 21,652. But we might be using these tops here as support. 831, 660-ish. Just a thought, possibility. But for now, everything is bullish. So, got to keep that in mind. Doesn't mean it can't turn on a dime. Doesn't mean we don't take out the London lows and the Asian lows, but right now the markets are showing strength. B-bands. What did I just miss? Oh my God, it's doing it again, eh? I was just going to take a long. So what did we do? We went up almost 20 points and insta came down 20 points. Almost as if chart data was missing and they just filled it in. Crazy. Bet that didn't even happen on topstep. Oh, it's the 4th already, eh? We really got to start taking care of the take profit trader account. Okay, we will. NQ is up 190 points. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is up $20. That's pretty cool. We got above the 50-period moving average again. Yes, I have to change the color of my gold chart because I made a mistake yesterday, gold and Bitcoin. So it looks like we're potentially stair-stepping back up again. If I were looking for a gold trade, a band bounce would be nice. Come down a little bit lower. Maybe into the 34.16 area. Bitcoin is up $1,275. Well, since the markets always like to do head fakes before they make the real move, if that's the case over here, we had what, 1, 2, more than that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 days sideways. We break lower. Oh, everybody panic, and then it's going to shoot higher. Watch. Watch, 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 watch. I'm not saying that's what it's going to do. I'm just saying that's what markets do. So you always have to be aware of that. What's the range in the market? 7 points, pre-market. Okay. Wow, those spikes, those are like just stop hunt spikes. I don't know. Those shouldn't even be allowed in the market. I don't know who or what is doing that. But it's too many times in a day that it happens. Good morning. I was just coming upstairs. Fixing my mic. Nine o'clock. Let me go upstairs for 2 seconds. Mic gone. I'm back. I think. Now I'm back. Okay, so what do we got? Day 6 on the coin flip strategy. I almost forgot about that. It's going to be a long and busy day. Make my thing down. So since I've been in front of the computer, all we got was this insane spike from 65 to 90. It was an insta spike. When I mean insta spike, took less than a second. I saw it on the Rankos. I was thinking of taking a long. It was like here, and it went up and came down. If you didn't have any orders in there, you didn't get filled. Oh, I didn't get rid of that sign there, eh? Where is it? Cuckoo. Okay. I think we're all ready to go. Everything is still saying long and strong. We got to get, if we can get under 23,040, somewhere around there, I might consider start taking shorts, or I might take shorts off the secondary chart there, right there. Might take a short off there if we can get under the bands. Be better if we get under both bands. If we get under both bands, again, we're talking about the 23,040 area. Take a look again, quick at the 30-minute chart. 23,040 is not unattainable. The only problem is we just might sweep this little internal low over here, this swing low, and then head back higher. And that could give me a couple of losing trades. So trade cautiously, 2 lots, 3 lots. Something is weird's happening with one of my accounts. I'm not sure what it is. I need to see today. My Bullinox master account. I find it weird. Every day it's at exactly 50. Okay, got my trade copier up. Last day. Tomorrow I'll start to do some kind of ratio trading or something. 2 to 1. For every 1 trade I take on the leader, the followers will do 2. Over here.
Put me in here.
So remove. Yes. I want the 1 minute. Let me add a strategy. It's all nice, warm, and toasty. It was cold down here. Besides, I only had it like on 24. Heading higher. Is that a band bounce? Is that a band bounce I want to think about trading? We got a long and top step, but where's the time? 9:15. Well, we got a little bit of time before 9:28. I don't like to have trades on. Yeah, those we're going to do later. So let's do you, and you. Hey, you know what? I'm going to try something. I'm curious if I make take profit the leader. Then I copy to MFFU. And I copy to you. And I copy to you. Let's see what that's going to do. Good morning. No stream for me today. Should be back to regular schedule tomorrow. No problem, Omnius. Enjoy your day. It'll give me a reason to take it easy today. Have any levels that I want to be aware of? We did sell off just a little bit under 23,200. Let's say 167. That's 80 points away. And the other selling came in at 330. But let's keep our eye on the 167 right over here, this level. But other than that, we're at London session highs, pretty much. Yeah, I kind of missed it yesterday too. I opened up the screens a little bit. Gold. Gold, we probably got a nice trade, eh? No, we didn't get a band bounce, but wow, nice little run in gold. And Bitcoin. Yeah, gold, I figured we were going to, once we broke over here, I figured we were going to start the stair step higher. Looked like that's what it wanted to do. Also trading at session highs. Gold is above previous days high, previous day's close. Gold is very strong today. But I'm not going to be watching gold. I will watch Bitcoin though. I have it on a separate chart. It's quiet though. What's the range today? Yeah, look at the size of this bar. That's what I said. It's not my imagination. That's a tiny little bar. Focus on NQ. Ten minutes to open. The best entry I could have gotten over here looks around to be 75 to 80, 2.5. That's 78. if I would have gotten an entry. Hey, hey, hey. Where did you go? So who's the leader account? Take profit. I should change it. That's band trading. And you, what are you doing? Why do you only have 3 and you have 4? How is that even possible? Ah, that's true. It means no coin flip today. The coin flip ATM is missing over here. Oh no, it's there. Account 49 coin flip, ATM 2 top step and bands. 2 low top and bands. I think we'll keep the top step strategy. Okay, that's the ATM we're going to be using, top step strategy, which is approximately a 14 point stop loss in the beginning. Wondering if I should wait for the markets to open and settle down a little bit. Put me in the red. Hey, good morning, Skeletor. Why did I have a feeling you just showed up? I swear to God. That's so funny. Like I had a premonition seconds before you showed up. No joke. No joke. It's like, I swear to God, I just felt you entered the room. Maybe, I guess, because this is around the time you showed up. Who knows? Wow, that was weird. It's like my body said, oh, it feels like Skeletor just showed up. And then I got the good morning like a couple seconds later. $40.20, that's the wrong chart. I don't have a 2010. 40/20 60s 15. I don't want to do that. Or do I want to do that? $20 is 5 points. Nah, I'll keep it there for now. Hopefully I'll remember it's 40/20. So I was working with ChatGPT, and we're going to create a little indicator that's going to tell us what the probability of the next bar being a continuation bar on the Renko. So if you have, like right now, we have a blue bar, it would tell us what the probability of the next bar being an up bar, also a blue bar. I'm curious to see how that's going to work. It says that we're going to have probabilities between, if I'm not mistaken, 65 to 80%. It will be showing you. My guess is, got to remember the 167 level, eh? And just again for you guys to know, what are these dotted lines? Is that my strategy? Yeah, it is. I don't even know why they're there. Guess I'll have to go look back and see. Okay, let's see also if we'll remember the 2-minute opening range. And what else? Maybe the 15-minute opening range retest. Those trades all seem to be doing well lately. $9.25. Tempted to take a long, but unfortunately the 9.28 imbalance report comes out and gives the market a little bit of a jolt. This doesn't look like 0.5. It looks pretty small. 0.01. Is that what we're using for MNQ? Was it Bitcoin was 0.05? 0.01? Better. It's rigged. Ah, it's true. 23. Let's see. Let's see how my day's gonna go. This is my... Hey, 49. Oh shit, I lost. I lost to 49. Let's try one more time. Best out of 5. One nothing dealer. Dealer 43. 13. 2-0 dealer. Ooh, not looking good. Wait, I said best out of 3. Best out of 5, I mean. Dealer 2. Dealer 80. Nightbot. Holy shit, I drew 3. I just squeaked in. Futures floor. Dealer draws high number. Wait, no, didn't the dealer draw 2? Futures floor. Dealer draws 2, waiting on futures floor to draw. There's your 928 bounce. Futures floor. Dealer draws 80. Oh, futures floor. Dealer just waiting on futures floor. Yeah, waiting on futures floor to draw. Futures floor draws 3. Futures floor draws high number. Futures floor wins. Okay, there we go. And the other one, dealer, that's okay. That's who's writing the thing. Okay, so it's 2-1. Sorry, I was confused there for a minute. 2-1. I'm making a comeback. Dealer 13. 31. 13 in reverse. And 2-all. Tiebreaker. Whoever wins this. 37. I have a 60% chance to win. I lose. Oh, well, I tried. Okay, unfortunately, the markets are heading higher. And why I say unfortunately is because I kind of thought that was what was going to happen, and I wanted to take a preemptive strike, but just damn, I got hurt so many times with that 928 pop. I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, let me go to positions. 1, 2, 3. I'm copying to MFFU. Funded traders, the markets are open. Market order didn't get filled. What's the problem? I see the problem. I didn't have the symbol. Let's try it again. Now they're all filled. I'm getting out if it goes bearish, because you know what?
Order
Somehow
canceled.
when they fill you, they always find a way. How can take profit be down $42? Didn't I win? That was a 2-lot. Let's try again.
Order canceled.
Band bounce to save me.
Order canceled.
Didn't I do close? Somehow I was long, but I was losing money. Wow, what a shitty fucking copier. It actually reported that I was long when it actually turned me short, even though I never went short. So even the positions tab was wrong. Well, we use the bands
Order
again.
canceled.
Why is that so quiet? Oh, that's why it's so quiet. Okay. At least that one worked properly. What time is it? 9:33. Maybe I should just wait till 9:35. But I don't see how I went short. Seriously? Doesn't even make sense. Which other trade copier from Wealth Charts? I don't know if you noticed what happened, but I went long on Take Profit Pro. It showed I was long on all my accounts. I used market orders. I closed market orders, no limit orders, closed on market orders. I think the one that he uses, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that one. I forgot who it is. Something Indicators, I think it is. I'm going to try the one on Wealth Charts and see how that works. But there's no way in the world how it could have made me go short, not with market orders. And yet it was reporting that I was long. And the funny thing is, it didn't make sense. It was telling me that it was out of sync. It was telling me that they were long, but as the market was going higher, my loss was getting bigger. Wow, what a garbage piece of copier. Okay. Yeah, same price. Yeah, I looked into it. I just don't want to pay for another copier. Nice run higher. If I get in here, it's going to be FOMO. So we're not FOMOing. It's going to be chasing. It's going to be impulsive. Let's wait for a retrace. 160. I think around the 160, I said we can expect maybe some resistance, 165. That's where the selling came in at on Friday. 149. We still got 15 points, 20 points to go before we get there. Funny girl. Okay. Yeah, I've seen him using it. It looks like it works well. I gotta say, look, Apex has to be the worst one out there by far. Like, it isn't even a competition. If you're measuring which one is the worst one and which causes the worst errors, I think Apex wins first prize, and with 100 points, and the next person wins second prize with like 5 points. That's how far they are as the leader for the worst trade copier. I want my money back. I want my money back. Well, 931, we had a nice band bounce for continuation and holding. Would have been 160 points just on a 2-lot. That would have been a fucking pretty trade. Anyways, I didn't get it, so. Wow, has there even been a trade yet on topstep? Yeah, there was. There's been one trade. $63 went to $357. Well, this is where I think the selling should start coming in. See if I'm right. There was selling on Friday at this level. Push it lower. Short my Bullinox account. Come on. No. So close to my take profit. I'm getting out. Okay. To confirm with everybody here, 50,044. Tomorrow that account better not start at 50,000 again. I better take a screenshot because it always seems to be at 50,000 somehow. It's like they're resetting it. Let's take a look again at the 30-minute chart and see what we got. Yeah, you see right at this level here. Right at this over here. We got some selling. And that's my assumption that we might get some selling now after that run. I'm going to try and take a small short also in Bitcoin. Looks like I'm short. See what happens there. No trade copying. What do I want to see? I want to kind of see on the Renko a bearish bar. No, you know what? Go up a little bit more, and then a bearish bar. And then I'm going to try and get in for a better price. Let's get some cash register ringing. It is a counter trend trade though, eh? Because we are above the bands and we are trading aggressively higher. It's that level again. Gonna get a secondary bounce here. I feel it. How about we do a probing order? Sell one. Go to positions. They all have one. Bitcoin is 3. Perfect. We'll see. If we break the high, I'm out. There we go. I'm out. And that's what you get for making assumptions about reversals. Why is my coffee warmer not on? Second time I turned it on. Third time. Not working. Nice run. Nice run. You see, should have gone with the trend. Should have gone with the trend. No chart analysis. I mean, you can do chart analysis. I could have looked at context there and said, okay, just don't take a long at 66, but we got the long at 59, so we did have room to run. 9:44 news. That's just an alarm. Doesn't mean there's news. Okay, well, waiting for an entry. I got a small trade in Bitcoin. Out. $9.45. They all got filled. It's a 2-lot. 20 bucks on a 2-lot is good for me for a quick scalp. Strong market this morning. Woodchip was saying we were going to get up to 200 and something. I don't remember the exact amount, but he was calling a run up into the 200s. How do I change this? Data series. That's interesting. Okay, we'll watch those two. Oh, you frustrating little bugger. $23,215. Let's take a look at what Woodchip was calling for. What was his target? I'm not sure what he was. 23,209. Yeah, got tested on Friday. Gap that never got tested. Well, apparently there was a gap at 209. Okay, well, we test. Not only we tested, we got above it. Forgot about the 2-minute opening range again, which would have worked nice. And maybe even the 15-minute retest. Oh boy, I got to put alarms for those. I'm not sure what gap he was talking about. 209. This one. Maybe there was another one on the 15-minute or the 209. $14-point range, not bad. Not bad, not great, not in the 20s, but still not bad. There is some volatility to work with. Got a little bit of a bull flag here, second one. Bull flag here, bull flag in again. See what this turns into. It's funny. Okay. Well, got a little bit of a setup there on both of them. Maybe we'll take it. I guess time to make a decision. Let's go long on Bullinox. Getting close, getting close. Again, you're just going to wick my take profit. You know how many times they've done that already? I'm tired of it. Getting out. Didn't make a lot on that one. But damn. Every time one tick. If you guys think that was a bear flag over there, might be the time to get in on this trade here. If the next move is higher, if you think the next move is higher, but I got 70% bullish momentum, 30% bearish momentum. That's a pretty wide spread. Let's go. Let's get a push. Hey, wait a minute. I was going to say, I don't think my accounts are copying, but they are copying. Okay, perfect. I forgot to even check. So the copy is working well on Bullinox. I took a long trade over there. We could break over the US session highs here. This move is possible. It's not done yet, even though we got 72% bullish momentum. What does that mean? That means 72% of the candles are green in the last 40 candles. The last 40 minutes, 72% are green. That's usually that's got to be exhausted. So be careful with your longs. Maybe you want to consider them trailing them tighter. Hmm. Ooh, now we got a decision to make, because I am thinking about going long again, because I am going to get a long trade triggering. But like I said, 72% bullish momentum. I think that's a record. I've seen 70. I've never seen 72.5. This looks like a good sell. That looks like a good short trade, but I can't take it. The only thing is, do I take the long? Ah, it's going. I could have already had a partial if I didn't see that momentum. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's like for every 3 green bars, there's 1 red bar almost. And now I'm getting the trade on the top step charts also. Yeah, that was a nice move. That was a nice 15-point move in a few seconds, and I let it go. Oh well. Wow. Now I got a blue bar there. You're killing me. You're killing me. You're trying to make me go in. Trying to fish me in. Maybe it's time for a coffee break. Let me see what I got going. I got $100 in Bullinox. How many accounts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 accounts in Bullinox are up 100. I got my take profit 172 and Apex 125 and 2121. All green. I could quit here and be happy. 9:58. Take the day off. Go for a walk with my wife, maybe. Take care of some work. I mean, I was thinking we were going to have a temporary high over here, but doesn't look like it's happening. This is just strong. So let's take a look at the daily. Looks a little fat. Maybe I should make the bars a little bar width. Only 2. Wow. Cancel. Okay. But look at that. Almost an entire recovery of Friday's down day. Are we going to see a V-shaped bottom and then just skyrocket higher? Wow, that was a big, big move on the Renko charts. Do you even have the Renko charts up? Yeah, you do. Okay, perfect. Guys, if you're not using Renko charts, in my opinion, it's like, oh, nice. Wow. It's like driving with foggy windows. You don't see as clear a picture with just time charts. Wow, that was a little spurt of volatility there at 10 o'clock, eh? Yeah, you guys should all learn how to use Renko charts. How to use them, when to use them. What to use them for. It shows price in a completely different light, and you can really structure good setups, good trades. I mean, look at this run over the bands. Okay, got out of that one. Where's my trade copier, just in case I need to do a flat null? Okay, that didn't take a lot out. Really, that was a very tight stop. Came quick. At 72%, I don't know. I'm still thinking this can be at least a temporary high. But how do you enter? That's the problem. How do you enter? Where do you put your stop? What's your take profit? Unless you're going to go for 23,100, you're going to go for a large move lower if you believe that's going to happen. I have no idea. I'd rather wait for it to get under the bands and just let it run, if that's what I'm thinking. Not getting in early. Right now, it's still a bullish. 75.25. Wow. Super strength, not just strength. Okay, good. Heading lower. Another band bounce trade? Possible. Maybe the trade triggers and I try for a better price. Like right there. It's a bit of a better price. $48, $49, $50. Let's take one out at 5 points just to limit risk. $45. Gonna get up to $55. $49. 47. You're going the wrong way. $50, $51. Get my hand on the mouse. $51, $52. Good enough. Got out of everything. Wow. Good timing. Good timing. Yeah, I'm not comfortable holding this. It's not like this is the first Bounce off the bands. It's very late. We've already ran off the bands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times maybe. Each one is lower and lower probability of succeeding. Yeah, I would not be surprised to see us heading trading lower now. We're consolidating sideways, coiling up. Maybe we break through higher, but our job is not to predict. I don't know, getting in an entry near the bands might not be such a bad idea, but now we're far away. We're 10 points away. Breaking lower. Momentum's coming down, 67%. Hey, look, you can't maintain 75% for too long. That's way too strong. Let's put in a fib and see where the 50% level is on this. 180. So 196, 180, somewhere in that area. That gives us the 50% plus a retest on the 15-minute opening range. That was a nice little bounce lower. Let's see if I can take advantage of a little bit of a pullback now and a continuation to the downside. I said we still have, even for a 50% retrace. Actually, even what about yeah, around there. The 612 is probably around over here. Got a strong wick over there. Not sure I want to take this. Top step got a long trade, and it's going to take profit at 40. Oh, we got there. We got there. Didn't hold, so it didn't register on top chip. I win again. Didn't register on top chip. Didn't register on top chip. Now it did. What about this? Are we going to get to the 50% area of this little pullback? Will it be a pullback in the pullback? We're a little bit over the 50%. Top chip. Yeah, top chip. It's Top Step's spin-off company. It's casino. I think it's too close to take a short trade. Even if I get a bearish bar. Are you hungry? I'm so tempted. How about I just take a one lot? If it closes there, I have to get out. Oh well, I should have followed my instinct. What would we call that? That was need to click the button. That was not a good entry. Okay, they can't all be perfect. It's gonna come down again. I think we're done. Sellers do look like they want to push it lower. Buyers are fighting, but problem is buyers are aggressive and this could pump. God damn. God damn. Okay, now we gotta build again. Okay, where's my copy trader? So my copy trader doesn't even exist right now. I can't even pull it up. I set it to always on top. Where is it hiding? Yeah, it's always on top, but it's nowhere to be seen. What a stupid fucking thing. I don't know. I'm guessing they built it on Java. It's the only reason why I could think that it's that unstable. Okay, nice move higher. Got back my take profit pro up a little bit. We're gonna have a double top up here. I'm gonna try again. My trade copier is not up. So let me get the trade copier back up again. New Apex copier. I don't even remember who I was copying. Take profit. I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, set up again, once again, to trade those 3 accounts. Let's see how it goes. Or are you from Hungary? We're bumping up into the highs. Well, if Woodchip stuck to his plan, he caught himself a nice trade. VWAP is nowhere to be seen, so I gotta think there's gonna be a bit of a retrace at some point. VWAP's all the way down at 23,080, and if you can sell above VWAP, you know, if you're an institution and you got sell orders and you can sell above VWAP, you're happy. So don't wick it. Push lower, one more bar. It's all I need. Push lower, one more bar. One more bearish bar. Make it a 5. Make it a 5. I'll even put in my buy limit at 44. With my finger on the close. Come on, you know you want to sell it. You don't like it up here. You don't like it up here. Let's go. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Push. Push. Wrong way.
Push. Come on, push now. Do nice
you
push
guys don't
for
hear
us. Yes. Come on, push.
Sorry. Push. Boosh, I'll make the sound. Fuck, I gotta get out. Call this. See what happens when the push doesn't work. Volatility 11 points. You know what lesson I learned today? For anybody out there in market trading land? Stop fighting the trends. You can only be right once. I already know that. You keep probing. Yeah, you're going to be right one time. But again, I'm a scalper. So my wins aren't going to make up for my losses for my 4 or 5 probes that were wrong. When I'm finally going to be right. Yeah, if I'm going to hold for 200 points. When I'm officially right. Push slower, get under the bands. Trade capper's working. Get under the bands, I said. Let's go, sellers. Let's go, sellers. Come on, get under the bands. That's a very short song. Come on. Okay, I'm out. Didn't really do much with that, but didn't lose. What's going on over here? Deal me in. I still think we're going lower. I still think I win 3 times in a row. You should be trading. We're going to get under the bands. I just chickened out. I don't want to take a loss. There we go. We got under the bands. No. So what did I do? I got out early. I saved myself, what? 1 pip? 1 point? 1 tick? Yeah, it is. If I would have stuck to my plan and just traded with the, with the trend, with my bands. Instead, I'm trying to guess tops and bottoms and Fibonacci retracements. I should know better. Just stick with the game plan. That's it. Take what the market gives you for my game plan. It's the way I'm most comfortable anyways. The other way when I trade, I don't even have conviction in it. So it's like almost, I'm guaranteed to lose. Because I don't have conviction in those trades. Take profit is at 51, 675. Opening trade were great. Yeah, they were. They were greatly. They were bigly. Open range retest. Yep, I saw it. I saw it. You might have gotten it here. Yeah, you might have gotten it there. I know sometimes you get it right away, but I would have thought about getting it over here because I like to see a candle break away from the range before I think about it. Yeah, but they both worked well. You would have made $1,000 if you were trading today. Markets are still very bullish. Shit. Trading sideways here, but autocorrect changes my words. Yeah, I know it's terrible. Mine on my phone is the worst. I use text to speech, it comes out wrong, and then autocorrect makes it worse. Cool, we got above the bands again, so it's bullish, so I don't have to take a short trade. I wasn't comfortable in that. Now let's pull back to 42 and then rocket higher. Break above the, oh, what time is it? 10:27. Initial balance is going to be forming soon. .12 range. And the selling momentum just poked its head above bullish momentum. I have a conundrum here. Delayed data. Yeah. That's not good. What time is it? 10:30? Okay. I got to log in on my computer to get data. Yeah. What are you doing watching the markets? Go to the beach. Put your feet up. Buy a hot dog from a street vendor. Sounds fun. Trading sideways here since 10 o'clock. It's 10:30. That's a half an hour that we're in this little range over here. Maybe even a little bit more than a half an hour. So it looks like 260 really is a temporary top. At least for the moment, especially now that bearish momentum is starting to take over. Let's see if we can get a close below that swing low, or if they're just going to wick it. It's crazy how many times they just wick the swing lows. Still like to know how that happens. I don't know. It's the algo. It's pulling the bids. How can it pull a bid? If I put in a bid, they can't pull it. Can't pull my bids. Or is it that retail traders just make up such a small amount of the market it doesn't even really matter? Nice, breaking lower. Get a little bit of a retrace and then a bounce continuation lower. Bearish momentum is still stronger. Not crazy stronger, but still stronger. $40. Let's get down to 26. Oh, Trade copy, you're still in a trade, even though I used market orders. Excellent. You know what? Well, it looks like we're trying to break above initial balance. What? There we go. I don't know. I'm looking at the chart. How do they not push it through initial balance, even just to run the stops? That's the thing that I'm saying to myself over here. Are they really going to let the shorts get away scot-free? Without even stressing a bit? Yeah, let's get a bit of a spurt. Let's reach for some targets here. There we go. Coming back down to the bottom of the range. Are we going to bounce again over here? You want to chat, buddy? When did you write that? 10:41. Oh, only a minute ago. If you want to come in the room, sure. I would love a chat, buddy. Good morning. I'm over trading, and I'm trading poorly. Are you noticing? I think I should stop. Because whenever I do this, I always get into trouble in the end. Okay, let me try and get out of this trade here. They got me again. Come on, they're not gonna break this low. They didn't break it like 19 times. What time? 11:50? No, it's 11:15. The coin flip. No. Now they're just gonna plow it lower. Yeah, no. Officially, it's 11:15, 11:45. But we can do it. We can do it early. You get a lot of people sleeping over at your house? Okay. Everybody wants to come to Florida and stay. Stay at Omnius's. Okay. That's a bit of a drive. That's at least a 2-day drive. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, I would say, yeah. Did they do it in one day? Mm. Why do I do this to myself? Mikey needs me. It's so quiet on his stream. Oh, I have no idea. No Ruan, no stunts, no Joker, no Woodchip, no Dominic. Wow, they don't let him, they didn't push through the initial balance high. That is amazing. Amazing and surprising. Hmm. Made a pretty big recovery, actually. Markets tanked Thursday and Friday, but we had a pretty decent recovery. Come on, give me a second bar. There you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, no kidding. I know with MFFU, they delay the data when you lose your account. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. I had that same thing with Interactive Brokers, but it was longer than that. It was like 3 months or 4 months. Because they want to, what, are you paying for your data? Sometimes it's because they don't want to keep charging you because they assume you're not. But I don't. Oh, you are? Yeah. I thought you were getting it free. Okay, I'm ready if you want to flip a coin. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You're here. What am I doing? You see, you came in late. I mean, not late. You weren't supposed to come in. But you didn't tell me, Mike, turn on your camera. There you go. Let me open up my output. There you go. Even my speaker wasn't on. So you didn't trade today at all, or yesterday night? Nothing?
No, I haven't traded since Wednesday.
Okay, wow.
I ain't even been home. We just got home, what, last night?
Yeah.
Maybe it was the night before. I don't remember.
Nice move. I don't remember. Yeah, one day bleeds into the other, huh?
We've been all over the state of Florida.
Were there a gaggle of kids?
There was at her cousin's house,
okay.
and about 3 hours south. But the good news is he's got a fairly big house.
Yeah.
And it's kind of split into sections because it's like upstairs, downstairs, this side of the house, that side of the house. So like when we had like 10 kids, you could kind of get them away from you.
Yeah. That's good though. They had fun.
Oh yeah, they had a blast.
Parents, but the kids have a blast. Yep.
It wasn't that bad on us. Like I said, they have a decent sized house, so
yeah,
you could almost have 10 kids there and not even know it.
And that's because he has a 4-foot thick steel door that he locks after they all go in the room.
It's like, hey, where did all the kids go? Shit, we don't know. Don't ask. And I think they took them swimming like every day to wear them out.
Yeah. To be young, huh?
Yeah, right. One day I went to the pool for like 2 hours and then went to the beach.
Yeah, you swim, you have a great time with your friends, then you look to your parents to feed you because you're hungry, and then after that you want to go swimming again. My parents always hit me with, after you eat, you gotta wait a half an hour. I don't know why they had that rule. Where they got that from?
I went swimming first, and then after swimming at the pool, went and got pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So we had all kind of took over the pizza joint.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, we got a few people. Guys like, come on, pizza, you want it?
Sounds like a good time.
It was good pizza though.
Yeah.
Find out the guy who owned the pizza joint, he's from up north too. Everybody's from up
Okay,
north.
okay. Yeah, why not? It's a great place to live, Florida. We don't want to stay up north.
Yeah, we went out to the bar one night, and the lady at the bar was from up north.
Hmm. Do you know where else is also, I think, I don't even know, I've never been there, but I would think, South Carolina. Looks like they
Yeah,
have
it's nice there.
a lot of waterfront property, but like in a different way, kind of like there's these bays and channels and stuff. I just looked at a map once. We were going to go, so I opened up the map, I expanded it, you know. We were looking for an Airbnb, but...
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, I was looking at my chart, and I was like, my chart's not even working. It's not moving. Come to find out, I was on the hourly chart.
Yeah, no, I thought you were laughing because, like, good luck with that. You know, it was impossible to get a place. That's why that's what I thought you were referring to.
You're talking about South Carolina, right?
Yeah. Maybe we were late. Who knows? I don't remember. It was quite a while ago. Okay, we're going to get a bounce.
Yeah, like South Carolina. Wife wants to move there.
Mm.
Sometimes we'll go to South Carolina. She had a bunch of family there. And we got friends in South Carolina.
Okay.
Kind of like opposite sides of the state.
Mm.
And we used to go there once or twice a year. And we can go there. Now, the temperature is the same, right, as Florida.
Okay.
But we go from Florida to South Carolina, and it feels like it's like 20 degrees cooler.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would think it'd be a little bit cooler over there.
Well, the temperature is about the same. It's just the humidity way lower.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'd go to South Carolina and we're like putting on jackets and stuff. And they're like, what are y'all, crazy?
Jackets. Look at
It's like 85 degrees out here. What y'all doing with jackets on? I'm like, man, I'm cold.
Look at these Floridians. Yeah, yesterday my wife and my kid were swimming in the pool at night. We heat it, but at night you got to heat it a lot more because it starts to get chilly, especially here in August now. We're starting to get the fall undercurrent of weather come in, so you can feel that the cold air there. I said, you got to heat the pool to like 94 degrees if you want to be comfortable in it at night. Otherwise, you're kind of shivering. You're up. You got the water over your shoulders and you're shivering. Not fun.
Well, that's cool. Y'all got a heated pool.
Mm.
I could almost make the case for a short here. What do you think?
I just went short.
Did you?
Yep.
Nah.
Just before you said it.
What the fuck?
Yep. Was I supposed to tell you? Just trying to catch a quick scalp here. Come on, push slower again. Stop making 2-bar shits here.
I think it's the ES holding things up.
Mm. Okay. Did some good recovery. I don't know if you saw how bad the damage was, but the damage was pretty ugly. Not crazy ugly, not in the not 1,000 or anything like that, but it's funny how often I know that I'm going to start fucking up. And you know what it all was today?
What was it?
All being predictive. This is going to be a top here. Let me take a short. Oh, we had a retrace. Now the retrace did a 50% bounce. It's going to continue. Let me take a long.
Damn it.
All these predictive style trades.
I was trying to get out of my trade, and as soon as I was trying to hit the button to get out, it went back against me.
Well, I predict we're going to go lower.
Yeah.
I actually do. I do think we'll go lower.
I actually didn't even get the right sell signal for my other chart.
There
I'm
we
supposed
go.
to wait. But I might get it now. Let's try it. Fuck it. Don't want to live forever, right?
Mm.
Really want to work on my strategy on the 2-minute chart. Just strategy's great. Just needs good entries.
Yeah. Well, identify your best entry. And just
That's my problem.
And just track that.
That's my problem. Is it doesn't really go by. I don't really have a best entry. I have a chart.
For me, your best entry would be the one that's closest to where. So I don't know how you stop out. Me, it's the bands, a crossover on the bands, you know, kind of. So you'd want to take an entry for me as close as possible to the bands. You were using something. I don't know if you were using Super Trend or. So I would assume you'd want to retrace as close as possible over there. And then when if it's using the Heiken SE, when it changes color, you want the bar to be small. That would be the best entry, especially if you're going to put your stop right under that bar.
Yeah, but I think even the Heiken SE chart still is getting in late. So what I really want is I have a momentum line, momentum moving average. It's called a Vigil line.
A Vigil.
But yeah, right. Sounds like something like weird or something, huh?
Well, now that we have a clean channel, I won't say what it sounds like.
Yeah, right. But I would take a look at, but I'm not streaming, so you can't. But really kind of gives like good, like, should you go long? Should you go short? And then, of course, you want to pull back to a fair price and then continuation.
Mm.
But the problem is the stop outs can be, there's no set stop out. If I get in right now, okay, let's say I'm in at 200. So let's say the 200. So the stop would be almost 50 points. And that's the problem.
Oh, you guys don't see my account. So I'm copy trading all day today, right? Copy trading.
Oh, yeah.
Take profit trader is the leader. And I'm copying to one Apex, one MFFU, and one funding futures. Listen to this. Leader, plus 385. Apex, plus 255. MFFU, minus 96. And the other one, minus 75. Can you believe that? That's with a copy trader. And then people say, it's not an advantage to copy the trade result as opposed to copy trading. Yeah, it's a huge advantage. They all would be 385 right now. That alone is minus 100.
I wonder how much better your results would be if your leader was a sim account.
Why do you think it would be different? I think it'll go out of sync just as much.
Because, well, when your leader account's an actual account, you got to wait for the order fill. You got to wait for everything to send the order to the other accounts. If your leader's a sim account, then you basically filled automatically, and then it's sending to all the other accounts.
Is that why Apex tells you not to use sim accounts as the leader account? Because it works better.
Is that what they tell you?
They tell you, yeah, don't. They recommend you don't use a sim account as the leader account. Oh, motherfuckers.
Why?
Okay. Well, I don't know, but that's how I have that idea in my head. Let's try it.
To me, that that would mean you're sending the order to all your accounts evenly.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, when you click the button, you're not getting filled immediately.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to wait for the fill, and then you have to wait for that fill to send the order to the other fills.
That was pretty fucking clean. I have to tell you, I went short. Okay, wow. Could you imagine if you just solved my problem?
Try it out.
I just did.
This fucking trade did the same thing to me again.
It was super
Try to
clean,
get
super
out.
fast. Really?
Again, I tried to get out, same fucking spot, and it just spiked up against me again.
I hate that. I hate when it goes so close to your take profit and then it goes against you.
Yeah. That might just be my cue to get out. Strike out twice on the same trade. I didn't strike out. I mean, I'm still in it, but.
Omnius, you're not going to believe this.
Into it.
Seriously. Thank you. I mean, Joker also told me to try Sim, I think. No, I think he told me to do it on Sim to test it. It's instant.
I told you before, that's the way that's the only way my trade copier works. But on mine, you have to set up a specific Sim account.
Okay. No,
So
that was instant. I've never seen it like that. I don't know.
I have a specific account for the copier. Okay. Nothing else can be copied.
You see my hands? No, look in the Discord. I don't hear you. I don't hear you though.
Can you hear me now?
I do.
Can you hear me now?
No. No, I hear you now.
Okay.
Anyways, so let's say I'm copying to 5 accounts, right? It would go like this.
Yeah.
And then when I got out, now you just told me to do Sim. I did a bunch of accounts. You know what it did? It did this. And it just ran right through them instantly.
Well, the guy...
Instantly is a word, by the way. Instantly?
Instantly? Okay.
Yeah, it's like instantly, but it's quicker.
It's the slang. It's the slang version.
It gets to the point faster.
The guy that made the copier I use, the way he explained it, why he made it like that was because it sends the orders faster.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it works the same on that trade copier.
It does. I just proved it. I've never seen it do what it just did now. Literally. Like if you blinked, you missed it.
I don't know why they would tell you not to use Sim. That's kind of weird. Plus, I've seen people before trapped in trades they can't get out of because the Sim account blew or something.
Yeah, well, they have a flatten all button.
I think I've seen Alpine like trapped in a trade or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, my main account blew. I can't get out of the trade. I think he was on Quantower or something.
That's weird. And I could see that happening with Topstep also because, no, yeah. I could see that happening with Topstep because they lock your other account. If it's a follower account, you can't go trade it manually. As far as I know, allegedly, I'm going to say, I think. But all you do is you go into the settings and remove the trade copier, and then you go back and then you can trade it. You just got to remove the setting that it's trade copying. Takes you a few seconds, but you know, there is an out.
But anyways, with a Sim account, you shouldn't have to worry about that. But like I said, on mine, you have to set up a specific account, so that account's only ever used for copying.
Okay.
Market looked great. I start trading, it does nothing.
Well,
I go, this guy's here.
13 points. I don't know. We got a couple. We had some little continuation to the downside.
Fine.
Now we're
Getting my trade done. You told me to.
now we might be potentially breaking higher.
Breaking higher. No, I just said I added my short.
Well, that's why I said potentially, because my top step are short. So
There we go. I'll cover half then.
and it just went short. So I'm going to take a short with you. Top step went short at 05. I'm short at 06 and a quarter.
But I got to take another short. I just covered half.
10, 11.
Go.
Order canceled.
I'm out.
You saying I should get out before it does it to me for the third time? I don't know. I kind of like the short, though. Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to live forever.
What does that mean? It means you're still holding or you're getting out? I take it as
really want to see this drop because I think it can go down to about 23,142.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say 23,191.
Actually, I could go for this target here, 23,160. It's going to fuck me, isn't it? It's okay. Yeah, I got to find better entries for my 2-minute chart. I trade it on sim all the time. And what I do is I just buy and sell based on the chart. And it's crazy just how great it works. But the problem is the
Order
inconsistent stop losses.
So you know how I can tell it's working phenomenally well? I just took another 2 trades and I checked my open P&L. What do they call it? The unrealized, and they were all the accounts were the same to the penny. That's cool. Thank you. Like I said last time, there's a reason.
Mine aren't all the same, but they're within a range. Yeah. I think it's like I've taken what, one? How many trades did I take? 1, 2, third trade. And they're about a $35 difference.
To be honest with you, I always used to trade sim as the leader until I saw that warning. And they really pushed it for a long time. And like the first few times I didn't listen to it, but then they were so aggressive with it. They were starting to make it bigger on the page and bolding it and highlighting it and sending you emails and make sure you don't. So I said, okay, I really won't use sim as my leader account. They didn't say your trades will be invalidated. They just said they didn't.
Who said it? Topstep?
No, Apex. I don't even think they gave you a reason. They just said don't. Like, it will fuck things up was the implied idea behind it. Let's try one lot again. Yeah, one lot, even with the market order. No slippage now. Let's get down to 98. I'll sell another one. I'm short one lot. I want to get through the 200s. Did we get there? Almost.
Oh my God. So they're saying that trading sim is manipulating the market. Shut the fuck up. Oh, wait, we're not supposed to use that word. Beep. Was a delayed beep. They're saying that trading in sim with a copier, especially if it involves replicating trades from other traders or strategies that exploit the simulated environment.
Mm.
So they're claiming that you can manipulate the market if you're using a sim account, and that's why they don't want you to do it.
I wouldn't even know how to do that even if they tell me I can.
Unbelievably stupid.
That's got to be with the computer, and that's got to be with just high frequency trading.
They're trying to claim that you can take advantage of because in sim it fills the order on right away.
Yeah.
So they're trying to claim that you're taking advantage of that. I remember they used to claim that sometime before, whenever they got mad at Alpine, and Alpine kept saying that they were full of it and that wasn't true. And I think he even opened up a personal account to trade it with it.
Mm.
To say, look at this account here as a live personal account. Now explain why it's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But what can you do? Still chopping sideways. Hey, you decide you want to do that coin flip, let me know.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready. I was ready before even.
Thought you were in a trade.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. When am I when am I in a trade longer than 20 seconds?
I'm holding mine.
Let's get onto the right account. I'm on the right account. I'm ready to go.
Ready? Heads up. Let's go. And we got heads.
Heads, buy market.
Not what I wanted to see.
We're long at 12. At 07, you can get in at 50% better. There, I'm in at 50% better. Now I have a 1 to 3 if we don't stop out.
I don't know why. Seems like my mic's picking up more noise today or something.
Mm. It's weird what TikTok does. Oh, there you go. 11:15 coin flip. We did it right at the right time.
Bad, my bad.
Order canceled.
Entry. To remind you again, 12.75 on the coin flip. Take profit. 22.75. Stop loss. 02.75. We're close to the stop loss. How can I not take a trade here? It's a free trade. If it goes back up, that's it. Stop out. Stopped out. Stopped out. That's adjust the balance. Oh, we were doing so well. First one, a loser for today. Let's go change the data. Currently 8 winners, 4 loss. Well, that changes. Now it's 8 winners, 5 losses. And the balance is 51.97. We lost. And it's day 7.
Yeah,
Here?
but what's up?
We lost.
I didn't lose. I'm in the green.
No, that coin flip lost. Give me a sec. I'll be back.
He's like, we lost. I didn't lose. Green. Skeletor, good morning. I didn't even look over here. I'm doing a halfway thing today. Ugh. My wife's been dragging me around the state of Florida past 3-4 days. It's good though. We had a good time. Kids had a blast. Short trade, but don't seem to want to go.
That's funny. Did you see Skeletor said good morning?
I already had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I just talked to him. I already had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 opportunities to get out this trade. At this point, I kind of feel dumb if I don't
Yep.
take some kind of a warning, you know?
Well, you're in the green right now, I have to say. Just looking at the chart, you couldn't have gone.
Yeah, that's why I got out.
Yeah, I was going to say, at least take a partial.
Now it'll go. I got out.
Oh.
It was actually in kind of heavy also, so. I was going to take a partial, and I was like, nah, screw it, just get out. Now look at it. Mother bitch. I was on looking at TikTok this morning. It always amazes me the things people watch on there.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And it's just like nothing. It's like, what are these people even doing?
Yeah. There's live channels. I don't know if you've seen them. It's like people living in these tiny rooms in Chinese factories showing you the products they sell. And there's like 1,000 people in this room. I go, you got to be kidding me. But I don't like the way TikTok is designed, because what they do is they show you when, you know, like when you're scrolling.
Yeah.
And you actually have to click live to join the live. But before they click join, they still see you. So
yeah.
they show you that as they split the screen. You have the people who are viewing and the people who joined, actually. They shouldn't even show you the people who are viewing, because so many people are just you know, scrolling like that, and they're not interested in trading. I don't even know why they present.
Well, sometimes people will watch without joining, because when you join, you get all the chat and everything clouding up the screen. So sometimes if you just watch it without joining, you can kind of watch it without all that mess in the way.
Okay.
That I haven't figured out how to get rid of yet. There might be a way. I don't know. But I've seen a few people trading this morning I had to search really hard to try to find them. Seemed like the ones that were on the computer didn't have as many people watching. Seemed like the people that just had a phone set up.
The phone, yeah,
recording.
That's odd, eh?
Yeah.
I tried that yesterday with my phone. I
No.
couldn't get it to work.
It's like I just need to find some kind of a phone stand and just set my phone up by recording the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. They're recording their computer monitor with the phone.
Right.
Like, it's so much cruder.
Yeah, because it looks so much better and you can see so much better the other way, but then it's weird. The people that are on TikTok, what they want is they want the more like lab feel environment.
Yeah.
They want to see what you're doing. It's just so much different from the people that are on YouTube. Me all morning. Man, this looks great. I wish I was trading.
Mm.
Me when I get on the computer. Man, this ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, we're coming up to 12 o'clock though, eh? It's 11:30.
Are we?
So that's it. They drove home, your guests. They just came for the weekend? Like 2 days driving for the weekend and 2 days driving back home? That's a lot of driving? Or they were there for a little longer?
I think they've been here all week.
Okay.
But there was a wife's cousin's house.
Okay.
About 3 hours south of us. So they were visiting them.
Mm.
Then we drove down there to visit for a few days. And then we drove back and stopped by here for the night. Hang out a little bit more, plus knock 3 hours off of that drive. And I think I heard they're going to stop in South Carolina for tonight.
Okay.
That way they can start the long drive fresh tomorrow. So if you stop here one night, there one night, you're knocking, 3 plus 6, 7, almost 10 hours off the drive.
Yeah, we're like that too. We're not fans of long drives. We much rather break it up into pieces. Like even we went somewhere it was 7 hours away. We drove for 3 hours. Stayed in this stupid little town. The hotel was an old prison. We actually slept in a jail. It was actually a jail cell that was converted to a bedroom. It was fun. It was an adventure. And then we drove to our Niagara Falls, which was our destination. I said, wow, we're so lazy. You know, all you got to do is leave like at 5 in the morning and you get there at noon. Nah, we get up slowly. We have our breakfast. We pack. We leave at 12. At 4 o'clock, we rolled into the place. Brought our stuff in, went for a supper, walked around the town, went to sleep. The next morning, we cruised in slowly again, you know, got up at 9, had a breakfast, and got there at 12. Makes it easy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of long drives at all.
And then I have a couple of relatives, every time they go to Florida and they drive there, they always want to brag how they did it in one day.
See,
like nonstop.
Some people... Yeah, some people like that, and I don't get why people brag about it. Like, oh, we made all in, we didn't even stop once.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds miserable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and when you saved the day, that's really it. But the day you saved, you're exhausted.
Exactly.
You feel like a truck.
Like I sit in the car for too long. My back's hurting. My legs are hurting. My neck's hurting. I gotta get up. I normally tell people, like, even when I go riding a motorcycle with friends of mine, I'm like, all right, I take breaks at least once an hour.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's a pretty long ride then.
I mean, that's the minimum. I'm just putting in the minimum.
Yeah.
I'm like, if we've been riding for an hour, we need to, like, that's the minimum. I'd prefer a break about every half an hour, 45 minutes, but we got to draw the line somewhere.
Yeah, half an hour is it's a little. If I was riding
don't
with
re-
you and you tell me you want to stop every half an hour, I'd be going, "Oh God, we're stopping for Omnius again."
I mean, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
I'd bring you a pillow for your bum.
It's not just the bum, it's the whole body. People don't realize how much riding a motorcycle just kind of beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, I never did. Skeletor, how did you do today? Did you take any trades? If you're still with us. There wasn't any of those rug pull candles today, except for at just a little bit before 9, like at 8:55. There was one crazy one. You can see it on the chart. But aside from that, it's been pretty calm from those stupid rug pulls to the downside and air pockets to the upside, whatever you want to call it.
It's kind of crazy because I thought today would probably be like a crazy day in the market. I don't know if you've seen the news over the weekend, but they're talking about what Trump and Russia going back and forth talking about nuclear war and stuff.
That's so stupid. Nobody's starting a nuclear war for no reason. We're not even, you guys aren't even at odds with them. All it is just a bunch of posturing. Mine is bigger than yours. That's all it is.
That's what it is, but it's kind of crazy. I guess the Russia's ex-president said something, not even the current president, the ex-president, said something and Trump didn't like it. So apparently they said he sent 2 nuclear submarines.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Position around Russia. And then when asked why, he's like, well, we got to prepare for a nuclear war. It's like, what? What the hell are you talking about? Why? No. That's not what we want to do. You know who wins in a war like that? Nobody. Nobody wins.
That's it. They all know that.
But that's kind of crazy talk.
Does Trump get to decide on his own, or is there like a committee? Like, does he say, okay, let's fire a nuke, and then it has to go through 5 people, and then they have to approve it, and then 10 people have to approve it? Is there like a multi-layered approval process, or does just one person make the decision? In the U.S. in Russia, it's probably just Putin, but in the U.S., are there multi-layers of?
Well, according to the U.S. Constitution, the president can't declare war. He has to go to the Congress to declare war. But, interesting fact, the U.S. hasn't declared war since the war with Japan in, 1945? Every war since then has been an illegal war.
Yeah. Well, they don't call them wars, they call them battles. Or interventions, or whatever word they want to use.
When you go somewhere and you kill 1 million people and you bomb the shit out of their country, that's normally considered a war.
No, yeah, normally, yeah.
But I think Russia also has to go to Congress to get a declaration of war.
Bah, I would highly doubt that.
Because I remember when Obama was president, he was trying to pick a fight with Russia. And Putin did something. He come back. He said, I already got a declaration of war. You ready? Obama cowered quickly.
Order canceled.
That's when Russia came out and started talking about all those cool weapons they got. Like, man, y'all better leave these people alone.
Yeah, they sound like they got some pretty fast missiles.
They got the hypersonic missiles. They got I think the biggest nuke. It's called like the Satan missile or something.
Okay.
Then they got one that causes tsunamis called the Poseidon missile.
Hmm. I don't know. A nuke is a nuke is a nuke. It doesn't matter the size of it because they're going to send 40,000 of them anyway. So
Yeah.
big deal. Yours is 5 times bigger, but we're sending 50 in. So
Where was it? Somewhere, I think like about a year ago, Russia dropped a nuke, but it wasn't. It didn't have the nuke in it.
okay.
It
Really?
was like a dry nuke. And Putin said he just wanted to show them that it would be done. I think it was Middle East or maybe it was Israel. I don't know.
Well,
The way their nuke works, they send it up to the atmosphere and then it drops.
Space, yeah. Don't they all
I think
work
like
like
6
that now?
different nukes or something.
Isn't that?
Some of them.
I thought anything that's called either a ballistic missile or the what's the other word for it? I thought they all worked like that.
Maybe. But they tried to stop it and they couldn't stop any of them.
Hmm.
They're like, you couldn't even stop one. They talk about like the iron domes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't even stop one. Scary stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if we can't go down, maybe we go up. Man, I gotta clean my contacts. What's that say on your screen?
Shut up. Come on, just take me out. It says it's time for the coin flip. Shit, really? You're just gonna tick it twice? You didn't even take out one contract? Now you're going back low again?
See? Sucks, doesn't it?
Whew. I did it again. There, I got out of piece. Come on. There you go. Blah, 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 blah. Really? That was only worth $100? How do you figure? It was like 1.5 points, but it was 5 points.
Weird.
It is $60 a point. Should have cleared out my $300 loss.
How you like my video about the 100% win rate?
I saw it. I forgot what it was though already. Remind me?
It
What was
says
it
how
again?
to win every time, 100% win rate, and then the guy's just like mumbling.
Ah, yeah. And then I mumbled your comment. Did you get my comment? Did you get that was mumble jumble?
Yeah.
Did you get the joke?
How to win 100. You can win every trade. Never take a loser. $100,000 a day. TikTok's mad at me for deleting videos. Posted one, it only got 7 views, and I posted one after it only got 9 views.
I don't know why you say that. Why can't? Of course you can delete videos. How are you gonna work your channel and mold it to what you want it to look like if you can't delete videos, change thumbnails, change titles. You have to have that kind of flexibility.
No, they get mad about it. Probably why my TikTok channel won't go nowhere. Because what I do is I use the TikTok editor, which is CapCut. But in order to use it free, you're only limited to stuff you can do.
Mm-hmm.
But if you upload the video on your phone, it automatically downloads it also. So you can do part of the video and then upload it, which downloads it, and then take the same video and start over.
Yeah.
Which is a great strategy for videos, but they get mad at you about it.
Mm.
So now what I'll do is I'll take the video with only 7 views, I'll download it again.
How can they
then
monitor billions of
re-upload it
videos for such trifle things?
Crazy, isn't it?
Seriously. Can you imagine the computer power that you have to actually remember what was in the video, whether it's the text or the images, and then you got to check if the guy's re-uploading the same video?
Well, it's not just the upload. They don't like it when you delete them. So if you upload a video, you delete it. You upload another one, you delete it. That's when they get mad.
Yeah.
What I should have did was set them to private, which they were, and then wait till I'm not uploading videos for a few days to delete them all.
Mm. Why is that different? And before I even go there, TikTok has a private? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
I know YouTube does. I don't think I ever saw a private on TikTok.
Yeah, you just set it for only me.
Mm.
Yep, my video got 7 views.
That means it didn't get served at all.
No, that was probably me watching it 7 times. I wonder why it's not getting any views.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, I got a kid right over there.
It's funny, but it's not funny.
Bragging about getting 5,000 views on his video the other day.
Holy shit.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It kind of is, because this is a popular niche we're in. It's not it's not button sewing or anything.
The problem is I was looking it up on a Copilot last night, going back and forth with it, which is basically GPT.
Mm.
And let me see if I can find the conversation. Basically, what it was saying is it all comes down to likes. It all comes down to engagement.
Mm.
And it's not just the engagement for your current video, it's the engagement for your recent videos. So where, like, if yesterday you didn't get much engagement, if the day before, well, then they're throttling down your video.
Mm.
And then so today you're not getting much engagement, so they're throttling it down even more until you can get the engagement up.
Well, again, this isn't really a category that there's a lot of engagement. I mean, there's not much to comment on.
Right. And that's the problem.
Unless people just say, like, hey, dude, thanks for the stream, or great idea or something. But it's not,
I think what we need to start doing is, like, implementing, like, non-comment comments.
Mm.
Like, hey, if you're there, if you're a lurker, I know all about lurkers. I've been one for 20 years.
Mm.
But, you don't want to comment, you don't want to enact, well, just do something simple. Like do some dots or something. There you go.
Well, what they say, ooch. Well, this account won't let me get up.
You want to engage, but you don't want to engage. Put in a couple dots.
What they say on a lot of the videos I watch is, tell me where you're from and what time it is now.
Yeah.
I'd really like to see. Yeah, but that's never going to motivate me to do it. I never did it. I don't think that motivates anybody.
The reason Fortnite video gets a lot of views is because it gets the engagement.
Mm.
You got all the people that want to talk crap about your playing. You get the people that want to talk about different stuff.
Mm.
Toward trading, it's hard to get people to talk because everybody's doing the trading. So while it's a cool niche, it's kind of a hard niche to keep going.
Mm.
And most people don't realize that when they don't engage, they're actually kind of in a way throttling down the channel.
Yeah, but again, that's not their concern. They don't.
Well,
I don't think they care.
I think people do care. I think people just don't really know to what extent it matters. I think a lot of people like the streams, and that's why a lot of streamers don't make it. You know, it's like it's a hard field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's so much easier to just turn on something like Fortnite and have all that engagement.
Yeah, no, they should share the love a little bit more. Seriously, in my opinion.
All right,
You know,
going to the same area again. Are they finally going to break it?
You have 1 billion views every day and you can't send me 40?
Yeah, but they're a company, so they have to look at it from that company perspective, and the way they do it, the way the algorithm is they want the engagement. But if you're trying to pry engagement out of people, then it's not natural and people don't like it.
Mm.
I was also looking up about the profanity and stuff like that.
Okay.
And then that YouTube actually recently relaxed the profanity. Relaxed the conditions a bit.
Mm. You're cutting in and well, I don't know. I told you my wife, she wrote the word wet, and
Yeah.
it didn't get through.
Now I gotta try it.
Or was it you? But she also wrote some word once that didn't get through.
No, I wrote I was gonna punch a midget in the face, and I didn't like
okay.
it.
Yeah. No, this was wet feet or feet wet. I'm gonna go get your feet wet. Yeah, that's it. Get your feet wet. Because she wanted me to
Did
try
the wet
something.
go through?
The wet went through. Type in something like "try it." Get your feet wet. The combination of feet and wet.
And get your feet wet.
Nope,
Everybody's
came
like, "The
through.
hell is he talking about?"
Yeah, that one came through. I don't know. That's what it was. I think we did it word by word. I don't know if it was with you or with her, but it was the word wet that wasn't coming through.
I was reading where they said that YouTube's biggest policy against profanity is you can't have it in the description or the title.
Mm.
So unless you got like a really good reason, they don't want it in the description or the title. And they used to have a strong policy about the first 7 seconds of a video. I think they relaxed that a little bit, but they don't really want any profanity in the first 7 seconds. And then they don't want excessive profanity, which probably a few times we could work on that. Because when you say excessive, now you're getting into a gray area.
Yeah. Can you define it, please?
Yeah, right. It's like who. But
I hate
it says generally they don't. Yeah. Generally, they frown against excessive. What they absolutely will not tolerate is like profanity and bullying, or see if I still got it on there.
bullying.
See if I can find that section. Which is, I mean, it's their policy. It's in their policy. It's in TikTok. Yeah, TikTok tells you they're very serious about it.
Mm.
We all know. I mean, what still gets penalized? Swear words in titles or thumbnails, full demonetization. Excessive profanity throughout the video may lead to limited or no monetization. Now, this is Google. TikTok's the same way. I think TikTok's even worded stronger than Google. And it says slurs, hate speech, or harassment are strictly prohibited and can result in removal or strike. Which we should all know that. So you can't talk about protected classes of people. Whereas like the actual use of profanity or whatever is not really that frowned upon. Just don't want to be excessive, don't want to be harassment, and don't want to be like hate speech. But the kids say that we use too much profanity also.
You and me, or you mean like in general?
You and me.
Oh, yeah? Really? I didn't notice.
They was watching it one day, and the kid tells me after the stream, says, Dad, y'all use way too many bad words. I'm like, what? No way. You serious? I think it was one of those days when we was joking about bad words or something. I think we even had other people on the mic.
That sounds familiar.
Like everybody was talking about it, and
yeah, no, that actually sounds familiar.
I think that's definitely something that we gotta put a stop to.
Order canceled.
Yeah.
Because if that's falling under excessive profanity, then definitely need to, yeah. And definitely gotta try to make the stream a little bit cleaner.
Hold on a second. I don't even know if I have my Bluetooth in. Yeah, wait out. I gotta Bluetooth you. Give me a second, Omnius.
So I see, I don't know if anybody else sees it, but I see bull flag? Bull pennant? I don't know. What are you gonna call it? Looking like it's ready to break out.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hello again.
Hello.
Did you have fun while you was gone?
I was talking to my son. He's getting weird numbers with his trailing drawdown, but yeah, for some reason that happens, and then it gets corrected the next day. I get that also.
Now, is he talking about from the prop firm or from like Ninja Trader?
Well, he sees it in Tradeovate. Yeah, they don't
I
calculate
see
it.
it. I see it in Ninja Trader all the time, but then like the next day it fixes itself.
Yeah, it fixes itself. Yeah, that's what I was telling him. Not to worry. It'll fix.
So I think on the hourly chart we're still bullish, quite bullish.
Mm.
2-minute chart, we have a kind of a on the ES kind of a bull flag or a bull pennant, whatever you call it. It's one of those wedges.
Bull flag.
I would call it a bull flag, but technically I guess it wouldn't be a flag. We got too many names for all this stuff. Looks like we're breaking out now. I'll take a long. Futures floor told me to.
Mm.
Let's see. Stop loss. Way down there.
Oh my God, I thought that was the initial balance low. That's just that range we were trading into for a while on the 1-minute chart, and then we got below it. Now we're back into it.
Yeah, I think we gotta come up with ways to improve engagement.
Mm. Well, the streamer bot has a lot of things it can do. If you want to spend some time looking at it, like even the deal me in, doesn't that count as engagement when people are typing deal me in my chat?
I
Makes my
think it
chat
does,
active.
but then it does. I think it does great for your channel. But then at the same time, I was thinking yesterday could also be the opposite side of the coin. Could be considered like spam. I don't know. I wish there was people to ask about these things.
I know. I was thinking that too. Why do they keep you in the dark like this? It's so stupid.
But essentially, like right on your chat now, right? You have futures floor, Nightbot is something, futures floor,
Yeah.
dealer draws, futures floor, Nightbot draws, futures floor, Nightbot draws high, futures floor.
Yeah.
You now have blah blah blah. So I don't know how they perceive that. I wish somebody would just tell us.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't you would figure you would want channels to be optimized and giving you what you want, what you think is good, not just hiding the recipe. What's the good recipe? You know, if I have a bunch of chefs working and it's a student kitchen and I have customers coming in and they're ordering, yeah, I'm giving them what they want, but I would be telling all my chefs what to do. I wouldn't be letting them just try and figure it out on their own.
Right?
And then take the guy's plate and dump it on the garbage when he's not looking, and he doesn't even know, and you don't give him feedback and tell him why.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
So let's see if I Google. Do I want to Google? Nah, let's ask Copilot. So
That's a strong move, eh?
yeah, I took 10 points out of it. But I did get in kind of late, so I was happy with the 10 points. What about too many repeated comments?
You trying to stress me out?
No. So here's what YouTube flags as spam. Repeated identical comments, even if harmless, can be marked as spam. Copy-paste behavior, flooding the chat with emojis, likes, or links, or not likes. Emojis, links, or phrases may lead to automatic removal. Bots or scripted spam are especially targeted by YouTube's machine learning filters. Consequences for repeated offenders.
Yeah, that's for the people who are spamming. It's not the channel that gets penalized.
Channel strikes if the behavior is persistent and violates community guidelines. YouTube's goal is to keep the chat engaging, not chaotic. If you're seeing this happen on your own streams, it wants to help set up moderation.
Because everybody uses Nightbot and Chatbot and Streamer, those things there, all those bots. Click my discount code. Click my, like if you go on Methodical Man's stream, how many times does he have his promo codes going across? It's crazy.
Yeah, but I think he's been throttled down lately as well. A lot of future streamers have been throttled down a lot.
It's summer now, I think. Also, it's quiet. People are on vacation. This is probably peak vacation season right now.
Yeah, everybody's getting ready for back to school.
It's
raining. I'm like, what's that noise?
Oh, we broke over initial balance. Take care, Skeletor.
Later, Skeletor. Can you hear the rain through my mic?
No. Back to minus 500. Tabernacle. Yesterday, my wife was helping me with TikTok. I went to the bathroom. She goes, When I came back, you know, we heard you peeing. I don't know how my mic picked that up.
Well, I think I clicked on a stream yesterday and like some guy was peeing.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Maybe it was me.
I don't know. I was
Was
like, is this really some guy peeing? And like damn, people will watch anything, won't they? Yeah, it might be worthwhile to set up like a phone stand or something. Kind of just put the phone on the
Oh,
screen,
okay.
let
Yeah,
it
and
go
then
for
do a
TikTok.
simulcast. Mm.
But I don't know about. I don't. Maybe I need to start a new TikTok or something. I'm majorly shadow banned on TikTok. I don't know what I ever did to them.
Mm.
It's crazy when people like show you their
Yeah, right.
TikTok and they got like 2,000 followers, and all they do is like post like pictures of themselves or something.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It's like, oh, you got TikTok? Look at mine. Like I got like 2,500 followers. And what are you even posting?
Well, a lot of them play that game there. Hey, you follow me, I follow you.
What is it?
You follow me, I follow you.
Oh, yeah.
So that's silly. That's my daughter told me those are worthless follows. They're never going to engage with. They're not going to watch your content. They're not interested. So they swipe away right away, and you're killing your channel with that. Even though it looks
Right.
like you have a lot of followers.
And they all have policies against it.
Mm.
So why would you want to do something that doesn't help the channel and obviously violates policy and can get you
Right.
banned? And I follow some groups on Facebook that for YouTube, people get on there crying that their channel got banned. People are like, well, stop stealing other people's stuff. Stop begging people to like for like.
Mm.
These are the things that get your channel banned. They got that battle thing on TikTok now where they all go do the battle.
Yeah, you told me that. I don't know what that was. What kind of battle?
I don't know. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Shows them like side by side. You got to get people to like give you stuff and tap the screen.
Bah. I got one person in my room. It's not working for me. That I'm not winning that.
I was thinking maybe I need to change my name to Omnius Trades Fortnite.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw you wrote that. And the buyers are strong, 67% momentum versus 32% for the sellers.
We could be setting up for another buy, huh? Still like the hourly. And the half hour.
Mm.
I was thinking about entering, but I can't enter on that candle.
How do you want, Sparky? Yeah.
You didn't stream last night, did you?
No, just TikTok. Whoa.
My wife was telling me this morning, she's like, you can go do what you want to do and we'll stay over here.
Hmm.
I'm like, no, you won't.
Order
No,
canceled.
you won't. Come on.
Be honest.
Like, let's just all be honest about this. She's like, well, I don't see why you can't. I'm like, because you just don't get it.
Spark, you want cookies? It's 12:09. Is it quitting time?
I'm going to try to take this trade. Then again, I showed up, what, an hour and a half late.
An hour.
Whenever you want to quit. Don't matter.
Mm.
I'm just trying to remember what it's like to trade. It's like riding a
No,
bike. You never really forget, but
yeah.
you don't do it for a few days. You're like, what do I do?
Mm. Okay, I think I should just be happy I didn't cause damage to my accounts because I traded recklessly and stupid. I've never been able to turn. Oh, you don't get to see my accounts, eh? Okay, it's time to quit. I can give the synopsis.
It's okay. I don't look at your accounts anyways.
No, okay, so well then I'll just tell you how bad it is. Well, for some strange reason, Apex is up 628 and MFFU and the other one are down about 70, let's say on average, not exactly. But they're all being still all trade copying. But anyways, I was down 600 a couple of times. That's my story. I brought it back to almost green, but not green. They never saw green. Then it got back down to 600 again. I think I did it 3 times. 600, down 50, 600, down 50, 60, 70, whatever. 600, 700. No, I think I was even down 900 on MFFU this time. I was close to my stop out, which is 1100. I'm down 80. I said, you know what? I'll quit. In the meantime, I have 628 in an Apex, 385 in a take profit, and a bunch of hundreds in 6 Bullinoxes. So for trading recklessly, I escaped with my skin still on my body. And I have to get back to trading 2 lots and 3 lots. I said to myself yesterday, I was just thinking, 2 lots and 3 lots and 4 lots. You don't even, not even 5. You know, if you're trading a whole bunch of accounts and you make like 100, 120 in each account, if you do that by 20 accounts, that's great. That's $2,000 a day. The only problem is, that's why I'm getting frustrated, is because the trade copier's not working. If the trade copier was working, I'd be so much more inclined
I was telling
to
you,
be
I was
disciplined.
watching that video. I wish I knew what a video was. I think I saved it somewhere. But the guy was talking about the other trade copier.
Yeah,
And,
I know which one you talk about, the one from Nutty Bar. It looks like it works really well. But again,
he was saying you put in there like your eval size
yeah.
and like what it takes to pass it. And if that account goes over that amount, it'll stop it out
No
and
kidding.
won't trade it anymore.
That's a cool feature.
And then as talking about, you said your loss limit for the day or your profit. So say you want 400 profit for the day, and you go above that, and it'll just automatically exit and won't trade it no more.
Mm.
And it's talking about all these different things it does, and you just set it up, and you don't have to worry about it no more.
Well, I think I'm going to contact Bullinox again. And all my accounts are over their starting level right now. They said they could transfer accounts that were under, and I didn't want to lose them. So if they're going to transfer them to Platform X, I'm going to go to Platform X. I'm just going to confirm that Platform X has a trade copier, because it worked really well. Even before Topstep X was trade result copying, it still worked really well. Rarely went out of sync.
Yeah.
But I got to get away from. That's why I bought Wealth Simple or Wealth Charts, whatever, from Apex. I got to try it. I have to get away from this copier. It's just holding me back too much. You want to do one more coin flip before we go? Or you're not in the mood? Save the time.
It's up to you. Whatever you like. Even my trade copier, trade at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts. And I got one almost double what the other ones are.
Mm.
So I think they all get a little bit.
Well, a little bit is okay, but plus 628 and minus 83?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that really is. Really is. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife, have a little lunch. And then
Yeah, my wife's on today.
I got some YouTube work I got to do. I got to contact them about my account, all those problems, and try to find a way to clear all that up. It's a big mess. Okay, so I'll see you, I guess. I'm not going to stream tonight because there's no point. Really seems quiet. Let the volume pick up and let people come back to YouTube. And
Did I have a question for you? Whenever you shut this down, I got a question for you real quick before you run off.
Okay, sounds good. Guys, if anybody's there, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9:15 or earlier. If you haven't already, click the subscribe or the like button. Do that now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling at home. Break of the high, trapped in disguise. Thought I was the king, turns out surprise. But not in fake, house lurking. Price got me sweating, palms straight hurting. Like, come on, man, where's the edge? I knew. Just need my setup clean, let it come through. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, but not for pain. The boss is back, no room for shame. Future's floor taking over the game. Was down bad last week, too much size, no plan, just vibes. Yeah, that's how you die. Now I'm calm, 3 lot, clean as snow. Clicking that anchor, let that discipline flow. But now them dopamine traps got me chasing green with no recap. Like chill, bro, let that setup bake. Waiting for the moment, let the market break. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, we trade with aim. The boss is back, no more games. Future's floor putting clowns to shame. Fake breakouts, pump fakes, wicks that lie. Even caught that lunar move, thought I'd fly. But it don't matter what dreams I rent. If I skip the plan, account gets bent. But nah, them weak traits wild. And no anchor, no click, just straight freestyling. Like come on fam, that's not the vibe. Run the alive, click, stamp, click, click. Watch me grow, future's flow, got that inner flow. Daddy's home in full control, let the rest FOMO, we on a roll. He on my OF like it's satisfact, and now I'm missing the D. Was lost last week, caught in the heat. Now I'm posted up, clean trade game elite. Tame the urge, let the setup speak. The boss is back, and I ain't missing a beat.